Okay, we are back doing a live stream for Automobilista 1 in VR. This time it's a fun event again on the weekend, chosen by club members of the Automobilista Unofficial, and currently we will race the MCR Sports Car 2000. The design is based on Group's 6 cars of the 60s and 70s, and yeah, that's the outer design of the car that is matched those cars from that era. But they are, I think, when I read correctly, built in Wales by handcrafted, and it's sort of an entry-level racing car. Yeah, never driven this car. It's a 5-speed sequential shifter, so no 8-shifter today. 180 horsepower and pretty light. It's around 500 kilograms. So power to weight ratio is pretty high, so it's still a fast car. And yeah, let's see how fun to drive it is. From the look of it, you see that's probably pretty heavy on aerodynamics, the rear wing and the shape of the body. Let's see what we can say. Arms off, left. You can change the seat where you sit. Yeah, I will use this car, the green one, and we'll sit on the left side. Okay. Great that you can choose that. Let's go on the track. We will race on in Ibarra in Ecuador, on the Autodromo Yahuacocha. I'm not sure if I spelled it correctly. Yeah, we will see how many will join this race. Currently not many have registered yet. I think 4 people, including myself, so I hope more will join later on. And what we do first is just get used to the car and to the track. And one thing I wanted to change was to increase the sharpening settings a bit, because I noticed last time that it was a little bit too low for my taste. Let's increase that a bit, not too far. Yeah, I needed to disable the dithering for the stream, because otherwise the compression has problems. And so the settings needs to be changed without dithering to look good, without artifacts. Okay, let's move that chat to a different spot. Hey Nakimoto, great to have you back on stream. I want to license iRacing. Why not join Automobilista? It's really great, even if we are still a small community, but the races are a lot of fun. And today it's a fun event. You can just jump in, join, and learn while be racing. But I'm glad that you're here on the stream again, and I hope you enjoy watching it. And yeah, I will just do some laps on the track and see how I can get the feel for the car. Okay, let's first set up my seating position. Chat is okay. I can look at a good spot, and seat position is way too in. Does not work. Okay, a little bit higher. I think that should be it. Okay. Let's start the engine and get accustomed to the cockpit of this car. There is the gear info on the side. You have even timings that could be seen on the dashboard, which is good. Otherwise I don't have any UI activated in the game, so everything I can see is just the cockpit and what it offers. Yo, let's see. Let's go for a ride. I have read that it has... Oh, I think that's the wrong direction. It's Ibarra reverse. I think I need to... No. Wait. No, it's okay. It's the right direction. I probably need to go out here.
Pit exit's clear.
I think it's the reverse layout.
Let's get some heat into these brakes.
Let's see if I'm going the wrong way or it's okay. Pit limiter's still on. Okay, seat position's a little bit too high. I still need to adjust that. I'll lower it a bit. That's better. Locking the brakes. It's gonna be fun. An open wheeler again. Not totally open, but it's a cabrio at least. It has a nice overview. I know this track. I've driven it before with other cars, but not in the reverse layout, so it's totally different how to approach this track now. First need to get in some slow laps to see how you can drive this. Okay, this will be the corner to the finish line. Okay, you just have 5 gears, no 6th. Now comes a heavy braking zone. Okay, the brakes are not very great on the car. So I need to brake a little bit earlier.
Delete this lap, you've cut the track.
I really need to get used to this car and the lines, how to approach this track. Okay, compared to the Formula V, this car is a lot more planted to the surface, so it's not so eager to have a lift-off oversteer. It's better controllable, but we will see that later on when I try to get it on the limit.
That lap time was 30.1. Brake temperatures are okay.
I think the time I should be having in the end of the practice is a 1:21. Something around that. Just first racing it. Enthusiastic? No, not that enthusiastic. No, that's not the word I'm searching for. Missing the English word. I'm not driving it with any reference points or braking and turn-in points. I just first need to get used to the tracks overall before thinking of that. Because it's totally off the lines. Okay, this one is easy. It's just almost full throttle through. Not on this line.
You're outside track limits there.
Here as well. We need to hit the curb. Let's see where we need to brake on this one. On the 100 sign. Locking up the tires. Need to find a better braking point. On my pedal as well. Can speed through.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Okay, go on the inside, then it goes to the left. Keep it on the inside here as well. To this curb, go to the inner curb, half gas. Keep it on the inside. We're too fast. Yeah, I need to learn the lines when going slowly. Go from the outside to the inside of the apex. Outside, and that's a double corner. A longer turn. Okay.
Sector 2 time is quick. You've just done 129.7. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
What I also want to learn is to use trail braking, something I don't use consciously. I know the concept of it, but I never used it really. So something I think it will improve a lot of my braking distances. First you need to get used to the track, because this is the first thing to do before starting to push. I'm locking up the tires too often. Probably need to lower the brake pressure a bit. It has a tendency to lift off oversteer. It can be helpful to get a better turn in, but you need to be careful lifting off the gas.
Sector 2 time is good.
As going off throttle shifts the weight to the front tires and loosens the rear. Okay, let's see if we can improve the braking.
Your last lap time was 128.6. That's your best lap in this session.
I noticed on my last race I lost a lot of time during braking, so I need to work on that.
Sector 1 is quick.
Okay, but it could be faster here. Too fast. The rear on the grass and spin.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
If you're still in the stream, Nakimoto, why are you not racing on the championship? You started, but you seem to have aborted it. Because iRacing will get quite pricey if you go that way. It's up to you. You can test it out, I guess.
Sector 3 is 2/10 off your best.
Okay, this is the brake squeak again. Let's work with that as well. from
Sector 1 time is
here.
good.
Whoop. Watch those curbs. Some aerodynamic get unsettled pretty quickly on this one. So I need to avoid them. Carefully on the gas while accelerating. That's the quickest section here. Good spot to overtake. So the turns just before that were very important to get it right.
Well, that was at 127.2. Sector 3 time is quick.
On both occasions. If you don't get it right, you get overtaken. If you get it right, you can get the opportunity to overtake. So it's important to get that right. It's very sensible on the brakes. Before changing anything in the setup, I need to get accustomed first to this car. Still not having it. Ah, there was the curbs again. Damn it.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Let's go. Start from the pits again. Just take a look at this default setup what we have. What we can change. Yeah, the brake pressure can be changed. Weight distribution can be changed. The rear wing can be changed. Yeah, that's the thing. That's because the differential is a locked differential. That means that you get a lot of oversteer on lift-off, like I said before. So it gets difficult. But it's okay, it's handleable. I didn't feel that it's a big problem here. You can adjust every gear ratio, so yeah, you can adjust it specifically for a track. And okay, here's a lot of stuff you can change. Oh, tire pressure is pretty low. Okay. Reshade you can adjust. Might be tricky to go lower because the cars I think is already pretty low. So we keep that at default first. You can see, okay, there is still room to get it lower. The anti-roll bar is also not so stiff, but I don't know yet how it feels changing these values, so I keep it as it is. The temperatures of the tires seem pretty low. Not sure if we can change that. And yeah, let's get some lap time in. I just want to check quickly if the stream is working correctly. We join soon, great. That will be great to have you as well on the race. Hope you have some fun racing together. Let's see, this live stream's here. Everything looks okay. Great, so yeah. Then we can continue. Focus of the game. Okay, now we have it back. Yeah, I probably need to later to pop in. Okay, they have an issue with the field of view. Yeah, I've changed that to make some screenshots, and I need to go back to 100 because otherwise objects clip out too early of the headset. So let's go back in. No, it looks good. Yeah, I probably need later, when I get used to this combination of car and track, to open my virtual laptop of the race engineer on the passenger seat, just right there where the chat is, and then I can see how the car behaves, temperature, tire temperature, all that stuff. But I will disable that when doing qualifying and racing. It's just for getting the setup adjustments right. Oh, I have no H shifter, that's okay. Okay, that's I didn't look at the sign again. I think you need to go out. The sign pointed me to that direction, so might be still the exit. Yeah, this is strange indeed. Oh, there's actually a boat on the sea, on the river there. No, it's a big sea. It's quite beautiful. I really have the feeling being here.
All clear. Push now. Green flag, sector 2.
In between those mountains.
We need to get
Yeah,
to
MS1 still looks beautiful, especially in VR. It makes up for not the totally modern visuals, for its handling and performance you get, even on lower spec systems. I think that will be gonna be fun, this combination. Not too fast. Oh, there was a lift off oversteer, okay. So you get that on the edge of grip.
Brake temperatures look good.
Or even pretty fast in the corners. Then you will notice that effect. To lift off oversteer. Let's see where we need to brake here. Tricky sections. Always getting too fast in this turn. It's already where I spun 2 times already. He's judging it from the perspective. At least it's something VR can help you with, is the depth perception, as you see with 2 eyes, and it actually forms a 3D image like you would have on real life. So it's not just for immersion, it's also great to really be in the car, sitting on it, judging the distances of the track sections. It's really great. Once you try that out, you hardly can go back.
You've just done it on 27.3. Sector 3 is 0.3 off your best.
I heard that the VR implementation of iRacing is also pretty good. So I don't know if you can race in VR. Ah, that's a tricky corner. Too fast here. Yeah, definitely better at going this slow. And here's this double turn. Also the flow is missing. And this is a careful one. Not full gas, half gas. If you go too quickly, you get pushed outside of the
Sector
turn.
2 times, okay.
And then when you try to lift off, going lower on the gas, you get the lift off oversteer, so dangerous section. An important corner, so that's will be tricky.
That lap was at 126.6. That's your fastest lap. Sector 1 time is good.
We stay on the inside, that's good. A little bit off throttle here as well, keep it here. Break down, keep it on the inside, a little bit too quick. Could not keep it on the apex. Double corner, let's keep it from the outside and then go inside. To have a, it's a late apex turn to be quicker on the exit to this really important section. Now I need to learn to nail that
Sector 2 times
consistently.
good. That was at 125.2. Sector 3 times okay. Sector 1 is 0.3, slower than your best.
Power slides through. I was lucky that I didn't spin. Yeah, this double corner. I need to put the emphasis. Forget that word. I need to concentrate on the second part. To somehow reposition my car to get the second part of the turn perfectly through. Okay, I can probably change the gear ratio a bit.
You've just done 127.4. Sector 3 is a tenth off your best.
I'm not thinking about setup right now. Let's keep that track in priority.
Is 2/10 off your best.
Totally inconsistent. Okay, that's the turn. Wait, the second one. It's probably really good to keep it on the outside. And this turn is also shaky.
Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds, slower than your best. Time was at 126.9. Sector 3 time is fast. Sector 1 is a 10th off your pace.
fast. It went over my line. Watch those tail tires to not hit the grass. Okay, I think he's half gas. Accelerate steadily.
Sector 3 times okay. Sector 1's quick.
Too fast. No. At least with my totally inconsistent driving, I can learn different lines to take.
Sector 2 is 0.5, knock your best.
Keep the car still on the track. Everything goes to the learning board.
That lap time was 125.5. You're currently 0.3 off your best.
Okay, let's see if you can brake this straight to the outer curb. Then turn in from here. Too fast, too fast. Keep it on the outside, brake on the curb section. Keep it outside here, late apex in, and accelerate as early as I can. Lift off a bit. Still shaky. This important corner. I think someone joined the server. I had a tiny slowdown. It's often an indicator of that. Cannot see anyone.
25.8.
Still 4 seconds off where I should be at, so there's a lot of time that can be pulled us out of this combination. Brake earlier.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yep, there is someone else on the track. That's great.
3. 139, slower than your best.
I think someone else joined the server. Okay, let's go back to the pits.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Let's see who's back on the server. Ah, Naoki. Great. Plenty of time left to learn the track for you as well. At least, hopefully, we have some competition if we don't get the pace of the aliens, because I think currently very good racers have registered. Great to have Nakimoto on the track as well. The depth of field is already making issues again. I need to rejoin the server and change it
P1.
outside of the race. Otherwise, all the time when I pit, it will reset it, and that's quite annoying. Okay, got back to 100. Multiplayer, and hope we directly get it, as the ping is one of the better ones. Yes, it is. Let's go. Cockpit preference, left-hander. Yeah, in case you didn't know, you can change the seating preference where you sit in the car, Nakimoto, in case you are driving on the side you feel that's not correct. But I don't know if you come really from Japan, then it's better than the default, and you sit on the right seat. Okay. Nakimoto's not there in the track anymore. I'm on the right server, yeah. No, it's not the right server. Is it? Is it? Let's leave it again,
That's the end of the session. P1.
I need to be carefully looking, otherwise it's the practice only server. It has a P prefixed, it doesn't, so I have a P in brackets in front of it, but it doesn't, so that's the right one. Let's go for it again. Let's set left again and hands off, otherwise it looks odd in VR because they are not really animated. It's just static meshes, arms that are on the wheel. It looks good when you regular drive, but not in VR, because you see like the arms coming out of your belly. Looks really odd. So disabling them is better in VR. I think one guy in the forums did a fix for a few cars. Sadly, there's no fix for all the cars. So disabling it is probably the best option right now. Let's get back on the track, and still need time to get used to it. Still too slow. But I'm not thinking to change the setup yet. Okay, it's got... need to go out on this side. No, it's closed. It's totally strange, the pit exit here. So it's okay where it points me at. Let's do a wheel turn here. Oh, I'm disqualified. Oh, great. I hope I can still join the server. And something is off with the mouse. It doesn't fit. I cannot click it correctly. Okay, I need to close the game the hard way. And rejoin. Oh, 7 have registered. Let's see who is in. Yeah. Some names I still remember. Oh, Barry is racing with us. Great. He was visiting my stream often, but never raced with him on the track. Oh, he has a pretty good ranking, so he's also one of the pros. Oh, definitely. I might learn some tricks from them. Gonna be interesting. Hi Alex. Schön, dass du auch mal wieder reinschaust in den Stream. Also eigentlich bist du ja immer dabei. Richtig cool. Ich habe diesmal keinen Race Engineer. Ich werde auch erstmal die Strecke ein bisschen kennenlernen und den Wagen kennenlernen müssen. 1,21 ist wohl die Pace, die die Jungs fahren können. So wie ich das jetzt zumindest ein bisschen geblickt habe, muss ich da wohl noch einiges nachlegen. So, jetzt muss ich nur mal hier gucken, ob ich jetzt auch wirklich noch auf den Server komme, weil ich bin leider im Practice in die falsche Richtung gefahren.
We've been disqualified.
Ja, genau, das hat er jetzt nochmal wiederholt. Ich wurde disqualifiziert. Dummerweise habe ich die Pit nicht verstanden, aber wir werden sehen, ob das jetzt besser ist. Ich hoffe, dass es nicht so bleibt, weil es ist nur Practice. Klar, wenn du Practice-Geisterfahrer bist, ist auch schlecht. Ich hoffe, dass das nicht so bleibt. Ach, immer noch. That's evil. I hope I cannot race anymore. No! I messed it up. Okay, I need someone on Discord to help me out. And otherwise I'm a sitting duck right now. Let's see. It's the paddock. Let's see, I hope someone can sort that out. The problem is that the administrator, that is usually Jim, is not around, but Spec R is there. At least it shows that he has Discord on. Let's hope he can fix that. Otherwise, I am probably just here to look how the other ones race, as I cannot get back on track. It's a shame. Let's see if I can do something here. I don't think so. Yep, pretty much in a problematic situation right now. Ja, it's the right server, Alex. Das ist der richtige Server. Nur ich bin dummerweise in den Pits, weil das ist halt ein Reverse-Layout, also ein Rückwärts-Layout von dem, was man normalerweise gewohnt ist. Man fährt aus dem Pit raus, da wo man auch reinfährt. Das ist total bekloppt. Zumindest habe ich das jetzt nicht verstanden, warum das so ist, aber gut, dann ist das so. Und dann musst du halt aus dem Pit rausfahren, 90 Grad Kurve und dann halt auf die Strecke zu kommen und nicht geradeaus weiterfahren. Und ich wollte eigentlich nur im Pit drehen, hätte ich einfach resetten sollen, dann hat er mich disqualifiziert. Ja, ich glaube, den Sprit kann man noch nicht ausrechnen, weil ich noch nicht wirklich eine Rennpace habe, die passen würde. 17 Liter erstmal. Okay, kann ja sein, vielleicht, dass es dabei bleibt. Ja, Naoki ist auch am Start. Das ist richtig gut. Mir hat mit ihm super Spaß gemacht zu fahren. Hat auch eine gute Pace. Ja, ich muss jetzt hoffen, dass ich wieder fahren kann. Ich kann jetzt nur quasi zugucken. Ich komme jetzt echt nicht rein. Ich kann hier auch nicht sagen, hier, geben wir jetzt wieder auf der Strecke. Er hat quasi mich anhand meines Namens disqualifiziert. Und ich hoffe, dass jemand das liest. Ich kann ja auch vielleicht irgendjemand anschreiben, der mir das machen kann. Aber eigentlich ist das hier. Vielleicht kann ich irgendwie Add Admin machen. But, I think no one is around. Yeah. Otherwise, I need to do some practice on a different locally with AI.
Fastest lap for Yamamoto, 130.6.
Yeah, I don't have the commands. We can see the setup for the time being. And prepare race 30 minutes. And we want to have again a stable setup. And that's something we strive for. Prepare it already. That's MCR, and we are on Ibarra. Reverse. And that's the race setup. Okay. Weight distribution. Rear wing. I think aerodynamics is better to have on this track because it's quite twisty and has still a long straight to go for, but it starts with a turn where we cannot go full throttle. And
New fastest lap for Yamamoto, 127.2.
And if we lower that wing setting, we probably cannot get out that turn even slower, and that will sacrifice even more the end speed we can get. So probably even raising this could help, but I stick to that right now. Yeah, what we have here, probably just lower the car and see if it bottoms out or not. That's something we can do, so we can start to do that, and then we notice that on practice when it starts to bottom out. But wait, let's see, still that's lowest. Yeah, it still has this, that it's lower on the front and higher on the back end. That's important because that's similar to a wing of an aircraft. So it has this shape like an, yeah, it's actually against the wind. So the front and overall the car gets pushed to the ground because it's like a diagonal line towards the line you're racing, to the speed vector. So usually keep the front lower than the back to allow that downforce. Camber angle, we could increase that. We can increase the tires a bit to have more front grip. As we know, it's keeping low. It's good to have more mechanical grip on the fronts to have a better turn in. They can heat up. That's okay. Go lower a bit. Tire pressure on the backs. would conserve a bit of tires. Let's go up a bit, but not too much. So just small adjustments. And yeah, let's keep that in. Save that. And let's see if someone could regain the disqualifying stuff. Nope. Let's see if they can actually do that. I don't know if they can even do that. That's something I still don't know. Oh, just okay. Okay, that's good. Thanks. Okay, that is probably a great tip. So we just leave it and rejoin.
Ah, the bastards have just disqualified us. Just that stupid penalty.
Okay, it's so fun. I probably need to disable that swearing of the CrewChief. It's not activated by default, but I wanted to activate it just for fun to see what comes out of it, and it's pretty fun. But swearing actually to people that are very kind, it's yeah, it doesn't feel good on the stream. I will disable it on the next one. Against AI, it's fun, so that's for sure, but not against the real people. Okay, let's go for the server again and change the car. Well, so this time no green car for me. We choose another one, and we choose some car combo. This one. This one looks nice. Yellow. Ah, let's take this one. And we want to sit on the left side, not on the right. Oh, I'm used to. Let's see if that worked out. I hope so. Otherwise, I'm out of it already. Looks good. Great tip. So I know this can be avoided by just rejoining and take another car. Okay, Alex says that 1.1 liters per lap should be it. Red cars are always faster. That was a wink towards Ferrari. No. But white cars, actually Alex must say silver cars are actually faster. Mercedes. Silver bullet. There's no silver car, but the white car comes close. Okay, that's the strange thing. You need to turn here.
We've got cold brakes all round
to get outside of the track. It's really crazy. Okay, let's get into it. We have to change the setup. Let's see how that feels.
Yellow flag sector 3.
Too fast. Too heavy on the gas. We have an eye on as a tire wear.
Sector 3 is clear.
This car. Just lift a bit. Lift a bit here as well. Brake down, 2 gears down. Accelerate out, keep it on the outside. Brake to get inside the apex here. Go for the outside here and go through. Lift a bit of the gas to keep it on the inside. Accelerated too early. Bad line. Really need to watch out those curbs. Now is the car even lower. See if I can go through here, brake to the outside. No. Not the line to use. Almost this way.
Sector 2 time was good.
Going into the pit mid-race, I think that's something that's probably forbidden because they come out of this pit. No, here's a different entry. What's this pit box for?
Your quickest overall. Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's a rear-wheel drive, and yeah, as you are not there in the beginning of the stream, this car has a fixed differential. So it's very prone to lift off oversteer on the corner. So you can actually use it for your benefit, but you need to be careful not to lift off the gas too quickly, otherwise the car goes into an oversteer that you cannot catch anymore. But it's not so difficult compared to the Formula V. It's really difficult to handle. Or to the Copa Fusca, the Brazilian Volkswagen Käfer. It also has a lock differential in the rear, and it has a very strange chassis on the back. Similar, actually, it's like the Formula V, because if a Formula V is built, it's actually a Fusca that is just stripped all of other parts from the outside and rebuilt to be a very cheap racing car. But it also has a lot of things that are actually not suited for racing, so therefore it's difficult to handle. But this car is not that hard compared to that, because it had more downforce, so it's more planted to the track. It's more easier on you.
Sector 3 times quick.
But I guess getting this
The guy behind has just done a 126.4.
this 121 in will be pretty hard, as the car needs to be pushed to the limits. Not sure where
Sector 1 time is good.
I shave that out. Half gas corners, a little bit too far in.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Let's start the engine again.
Green flag sector 2.
I don't want to get disqualified again. totally need that track time. This practice is really important. Let's see how it feels when traffic is on the track. But I need to be careful because he's also learning in front of me. Naoki Yamamoto. Yamamoki. I think Yamamoto was he called in the game.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Keep it on the inside. Yep. And next out. Full throttle through here. Then we go from the outside curb. Inside here.
Sector 1.
Not too heavy on the brakes. Locked it up. And then here's this half guard section. Lift a bit to keep it on the edge of the track. Locking the tires up too much. To play with the brake pressure. This corner, still don't have the hang of it. Even if it's the important one to get it right. But Naoki Yamamoto already quickly get a hang of it. It's great. So we have the talents for that.
Sector 3 times okay.
Braking was good.
Sector 1 times okay.
Need to keep the car straight on braking. Reduces my brake distance a good amount. To get a little bit more of the gas on this turn to keep it on a good line and push outwards. Okay. Here, keep it on the inside. To chat when I'm racing. Some laps. To see that later when I'm in the pits again.
The guy behind has just done a 25.3. Sector 3 time is fast.
Probably not so bad going back to first on this turn, but you need to be careful on the gas. Yeah, lift off oversteer helps here. Here as well. Apex. Still not the line, I think. That is optimal. I probably should put the wing more down so I can speed through this corner. And then even can sacrifice top.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Top speed in the end, but I have more momentum going out of the turn. Probably should try that.
Quick.
I spun, Naoki spun.
We think that Yamamoto has binned it.
Yamamoto, yeah, that's...
Sector 1 is clear.
Okay, let's stay here. Let's see what Alex have written. Yeah, definitely should use the full width of the track so that I don't need to turn that much due to the differential. Yeah, the curbs are really dangerous. They upset the car too much, especially because I'm going full on downforce. Okay, the tires are evenly wearing out, that's great. So then the tire pressures might be good to go for.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Let's get some track time. Ah, Yamamoto have waited.
You've got cold front tyres.
Okay, let's concentrate for one steady lap. So Yamamoto, I think, wants some action. So we can learn from each other. Surely he has corners where he does a better line, and I have some. Tandem driving helps to spot those.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Going on the first is a dangerous thing to do.
They'll delete this lap, track limits.
I will skip that.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Tyre temperatures are fine.
Keep it on the inside there, I think it's definitely way better. Locking the tires on this one. And this is my difficult curve. I need to find a better line. This line might also not be the best. Find a way to carry more speed through it.
Sector 2 time is good.
Even when you say sector 2 times is good, it's still not the pace I need to have. Let's see if I can get closer to Yamamoto in front. Oh, he jumped out already in the pit.
Last lap was at 125.8. That puts you 1.2 seconds off your best.
Don't lock the tire. Too fast. Yeah, I need to be slow on this one. Keep it tidy to the inner apex. Start to getting too aggressive, it gets very tail happy. Still controllable, but dangerous still. work on these lines consistently. See it line straight. Okay. Losing in the first sector a lot.
That lap was at 125.4.
But I think the problem is that it compares their time to the best lap done yet on the track by the racers that were in the practice, so it's still not the pace we need to have.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Stay on the inside here and go through this way. Yeah, I think that's better. Not carry it out to the outside. Probably here's too early on to the inside of the turn. I need to look at the map layout. See how it looks from top down. And spot some line that could work better. Actually going to first, that's actually not bad. Did it on the last lap as well, so just need to be careful on the accelerator. Still locking up the tires. Let's try this on the inside again, braking on this turn, going here. Keep it on the middle. Still not sure about that. Hard to judge what is fast and what's not. If you don't drive consistently, you cannot see if you improve. It's all luck if you're fast or slow on a turn. Hard to improve if you don't are consistent. And then try out different techniques in braking, turning.
Green flag sector 3.
To avoid that curb. Keep it on the track. And here I also need to brake a little bit earlier. Okay, go from here, inside. I'm continuously locking up these tires. Probably go to the pits to change the brake pressure a little bit. Lower it a little bit to not lock up the brakes.
Was at 126.3.
I was too slow, could carry more speed. But I did some counter steering, otherwise I would go off. I'm too fast in these corners.
On the right.
Oh.
You're in the right. Go, go, go.
Sorry. Let's see, I don't know who is in front of me. I hope that's one that already has track and car knowledge. So I can try to stick on him. As he came out just out of nowhere. I think when I pit once, the car models are loaded properly.
Sector 3 times okay.
Let's see.
Sector 1 times okay.
Yahuacocha in front of me. Okay, strange. We probably have rejoined the track with a different car.
Sector 2 times quick. You're 10th off the pace in Sector 3.
Not improving at all. At least I keep my pace around 125.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Okay, here I brake too much. Certainly can go a bit faster. Definitely need to go slower here, overpacing here, destroying the tires. Okay, and as you can see, I cannot close in on Yahuacocha.
10th off the pace in Sector 2.
At least not with this driving style. So I need to get a cool head and try to drive more consistently and not so aggressive. Get my lines clean and see if I can come closer.
That's a new fastest lap for Yahuacocha, 124.5.
Yeah, and he has the best time.
You've just done a 125.6.
He is definitely faster than me now. Like I just said, he has a pace and it's really fun racing with him because he's a very clean driver.
Sector 1 time is good.
Does not shy away from a good battle. Looks like someone else has joined. Sadly, he spun out.
We can see Yahuacocha has gone off. Sector 2 is clear.
I will go for the pits and try to more aerodynamics, push the car to the ground. Let's see if I can get a more stable car and faster track time. Just do it after the lap is counted.
That time was 125.0.
Okay, that was my best lap time. Oh, the pros are on the track. I just felt that by the slowdowns. Let's see what Alex have written. So the first two sectors are problematic, at least for my time. Brake ducts cannot be changed on this car, so that's something I need to get used to. I'm not effectively using all the brake power and brake pressure, I think. It's something I need to learn. I can move it more to the fronts as the tire wear, but you said the tire wear was pretty even. It's not bad. I will adjust the wings for more pressure down on the track. And I go for a little bit more, I'm not sure, front BS. It's already so, it seems so set up for the track that it's probably a perfect balance of the car to not unsettle it, so I keep it first at this point. Weight distribution also seems adjusted to work already correctly. Oh, the tire pressure has changed. Oh well, I'm driving with the default setup again. I forgot to change or load my setup when I rejoined the track. That's stupid. I just need to reload it and then do the adjustments. As you can see, the default setup already gives you some time. That is okay. Still not up to the pace the guys had. So that's more the setup I've chosen to go for. And then we go for the wings, raises up a little bit. And yeah, let's do just this change. Step by step. Even if I don't have enough time to probably build a setup that works out. But the last race also was a last minute change and it did work out, so let's go for the usual way to do it step by step. Okay, that's a very dangerous pit exit. I need to wait until the guys has passed.
All clear on pit exit.
And then we go
The brake
on
temperatures are
here.
low.
Well,
We
it's
need to
very
get some heat
dangerous.
into them.
So we have fast cars on the track. Let's see where we lose time compared to the pros. Let them through, but you don't want to be through. Car has been fairly wide. Okay, I still coat the tires. Let's warm it down. Walk them.
Fastest lap for points 124.2.
124.2. Andy, was it? Andy Pons. Okay, I can see that I'm braking too early here. Guy in the back almost hit me due to my unorthodox braking position. So I can shave up a little bit braking distance. To slow a little bit more down. Bad line. Okay, now it's interesting how fast I can go with the wing. Oh, not so fast. Not so fast.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Probably because... Go through.
On your left, clear on the left side.
Probably because I am losing a bit turn-in speed because the rears get loaded more. So it's... I'm not sure if this is wise. No, gear issue is not changed yet. Okay, there are 4 cars behind me.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Your tyre temps are all good.
I know the people are joining.
Yellow flag. We think Ponce has crashed. Green flag, sector 2.
I'm not sure if that wing setting is any better.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Change doesn't feel huge. On the other side, also not a big improvement, I guess.
Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. It looks like Barry has gone off.
Barry's racing with us, great. Already mentioned him that he's usually looking once in a while into my streams. Just know him from there and from the Discord. But first time racing with him.
Looks like P4's gone off.
Interesting. Race with. Certainly will not have a space. Way too good for me. Don't have the experience yet.
The lap time was at 1:25.5.
Tried to be a little bit later on the brakes, but locked them up.
You're a tenth off in sector 1.
1/10 in sector 1. So sector 1 it's not that bad. I think the crux is the sector 2 for me. As Alex have mentioned, they're talking and not used to the track. Not a good combo. I think sector 2 is this twisty section here. Sector 3 probably starts here. Not watched on the track yet. The sector starts, if you in the stream you can see the map layout on top, and the sector starts from the finish and start line until the color changes. Then that's the first sector, and then you follow the color around the track, and when the color changes back to the white color, it's the next sector, and then the rest is the sector towards the finish line.
2/10 off the pace in sector 3. Fastest lap for Barry.
jump into the pits. Okay, S3 is already fine, so probably that's okay. Winding section starts the first long straight segment. Okay. I need to take a little break. I will put you into Barry. Oh, he has the same car as I have. And you can see how he... I bet I can put you in a better position. Let's see if I go for the car and then I can... I don't have that on the keyboard. Okay, it doesn't work. So I do it in the traditional way. It looks not perfect, but you can get the point. Okay, I'm back in a few minutes.
Fastest lap for Barry, 123.3.
Let's see. Oh yes, he gets that turn in very fluently. And then there was the grass on the back end. Oh, 1:23 is the best time. And I'm still over 1 second off that time. And not sure if I should... Oops, not kick the bottle over. Careful. If I should keep the wing how it's right now or not. Puts pressure more on the rear tire, so lift off oversteer is not so big, but still I could use it. I think I keep it that way, but I don't gain any speed. Or we can raise that and distribute the weight towards the front. But then the rear gets even loose, but it could be... Let's try that. Just more weight to the front of the car. Okay, that's the maximum I can do. And brake PS, we keep that. Let's lower the fuel. 25 laps. Yeah, it's probably the fuel is already good. Okay, go 3 laps with low rear wing and 3 with high rear. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Then we need to change the weight distribution back where it was. I think it was like that. I'm actually not sure, but I can reload my setup and then we are back to default. Yeah, it was like that. Okay, lower, we lower it. I think that will be disastrous. Okay, default is on 4. We can just go from 1 up. So let's go just 1 down. Half an hour again, the race time. Will be half an hour again. Let's go for that. Let's see how much time I have left. Half an hour. Pooh. Very difficult. I'm still not getting used to this fast pace. And I bet when Evan is on, then the pace will be even higher, but it doesn't matter if I have at least some on the track that are around my pace. So we will have some fun racing.
Looks clear.
Go from here and go.
We've got cold brakes all round, be careful.
Out.
Sector 2 is clear. Your brake temperatures look good.
Having similar top speeds, minimal faster than that. To remember, I want to keep a safe setup. Even if I don't hit the pace, it's okay. I make less mistakes. It's better than having a fast pace and losing a lot of time due to mistakes and inconsistency. Right now, actually don't feel much of a difference. But that might be the cause that I'm not driving this car on the limit. So that it would actually make a difference. The seating position is a little bit off. Okay, that's a bad line. Still works. liters of fuel. Thanks, Alex, for calculating it out.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 1 is quick.
Sector 2 is my problematic section. I think therefore I will keep the wing at default.
That was at 124.7. The guy behind has just done at 124.4.
Thing here, when I saw how Barry goes through this corner, he carries a lot more speed, so I think this corner could be the one where I lose much time. I probably need tactic to learn those lines, so getting someone that is faster to pass me, and I'll try to keep up. Let's see where he goes. First I need to change that wing back to where it was. From the tire wear, what would you say, Alex? Does it last half an hour? So I could put more stress on them? Increasing camber angle, something I would certainly do, as the car and the deterrence has a lot of banking. Help. Turret lock up.
New fastest lap for Barry, 123.0.
Nope, he is getting faster and faster.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1.
I think what I noticed with this setup, that I have more lift of oversteer that I can use to get more turn in when used carefully, and the benefit of being faster on the straights. Probably might keep it. Yep.
P3, good lap. That's your quickest so far. You need to find a 10th in sector 3.
Temps in sector 3.
Fastest lap for Barry, 122.6.
122.6. Getting faster and faster.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is yellow.
Okay, but that's a turn. I think the last one I did it better. Should work out, but I'm going race with increases. Can stress them a little bit more. Let's do that. Let's go for, we have 27 minutes left. Let's go for more camber angle on the front. Maximum camber angle. Which tires are more worn out? The fronts or the backs? Probably the back tires. A little bit. Reshade is already down to maximum. Do we keep that way? It's probably not safer to drive it. I was faster now. Let's save it for now and see what laps do we, what fuel was it? 24 liters. 30 laps. The estimates here probably has changed. The rear is more worn out, but just slightly. So let's see. But that's okay then. So we can stress the fronts a bit more. And I even do a little bit more. A little bit pressure down. Tiny bit. Not overstress it. Get a little bit more mechanical grip to the fronts. Evan Schmidt is now on the server. And let's see what he does for the time. For his times. Yeah, let's keep that wing how it is. So just need to remember that I need to be careful while lifting off the gas.
Pit exit's clear. We think P5's gone off. Sector 2 is clear.
And let's
Your
do
brakes are
some more
cold.
laps.
Take it easy.
So we have more camber angle in the front, a little bit less braking pressure. So the tire wear is certain to be felt. The thing is, do we get more grip? It's really dangerous to keep it in balance when you miss the line. It's still cold. Let's warm that thing up first.
Sector 3 is clear. It looks like Yamamoto has stepped in. Left side tyres are cold.
Let's see, braking distance. Keep it smooth, I'm going too aggressive. Keep it smooth.
That's a new fastest lap for Barry, 122.6.
Need to brake a little bit more. Terrible line.
Yellow flag sector 2.
More will be a totally different race. To not making mistakes in the race, that will be not easy. So it doesn't feel that safe going around the track on the edge. I need to, that's right, start up slow, warming up the whole thing.
Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace. New fastest lap for Barry on 22.5.
It's constantly improving.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
It was a little bit too early on the downshift, especially inside of the turn. Dangerous thing to do.
Green flag Sector 3. Green flag Sector 2. Brake temperatures are okay.
Let's see if I get one lap in. Camber changes didn't feel so different. Not really an improvement. So I can back that out again.
Sector 3 time is quick.
At Sector 3 I'm probably the fastest one. But the other ones don't put that wing so low. Because that's probably not the best for this track. But I have a little bit more lift of oversteer. I could use for my advantage. Still locking up the tires too much.
20 minutes to go. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag Sector 2. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Bad line. Didn't look on the track, clicked on the wheel time. Let's see, I'm faster than my last time by 140 seconds.
P3, that's your quickest lap in this session. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3.
It's really on the edge. I want to keep that up in the race. I'm gonna be wasted. Don't need to brake that much in this turn, so I think I will now gain some speed. Two is still the worst. Again, bad line. But better than last to not hit the curbs. Pretty slow all around. Lost a second. Ooh, didn't feel that way, but certainly I was. Damn it. Sector 2 is my problematic.
Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace.
Someone coming out of the pits.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Stay left, think right. We think that Schmidt has been dead. Sector 2 is clear. sector 3.
That's not enough.
Sector 2 is 3 seconds off the face.
Get better on sector 2, but now I'm at my worst. I think I still lose time there.
As the car exiting the pits. Sector 3 times okay.
Where do I lose time on this sector? Where does the delta go
Sector 3 is
instantly
clear.
down? Let's see if I can
Sector
brake
1
later
is
here.
0.3 off the pace.
Okay, that was it for my time. Okay, let's go out. Let's see what the cars are. Barry is the same car as I have. Pons is the yellow-black one. Yamamoto is the total black one. Sebastian Borg is the orange-black one. Erwin Schmidt is the black and white one. And Bruno Cappelletti is the same one as Erwin has. So I can, if I still remember them, identify them on track. Okay, Erwin Schmidt didn't have his lap yet in. I'm not sure if I should keep that wing and that camber angles. I think I will reverse that stuff.
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
How was the tire wear with these wheels? Probably not visible anymore as I got back to the pits. Yeah, I reversed that. I think the pressure is too low going below 19. And roll bar, I think there's some settings that will help certainly the car keeping on track. I just need to get used how I can push this car to the limit. And I go for the wheeling one as well. But it could be... no, I keep it. It's even crazy to keep that away, but I will it. Save it. Just at the same wear. Let's see if I remove the camber angle, if I can get quicker. Probably not. I still need to get better on the lines. Let's see, who's that? It could be Erwin Schmidt. I will not catch him.
The brakes are cold, be careful.
I think I will lose a lot of time in this one. Could be this section.
We think Ons has spun off. Sector 2 is clear.
But as the sector 3 is not that bad, it also means that I get these corners just before the straights okay-ish. So I must be in the mid section in between those all the twists. That thing warm and see if I can push, get a bit of better time out of it. As the car is pretty light,
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Getting out the fuel does a huge difference. Going too much over the curbs there.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
There's some slow ones on the track. carefully go through. Okay, I don't know who that is, but he certainly goes a different line. Not faster. Can at least keep up with him.
Sector 1 is clear.
Let's see if my wing allows me to move closer to him, not with this line. I think the gap is closing still, but at a minimal rate. Doesn't make a huge difference.
Sector 3.
Let's see if I can catch up. Learn from his lines. Does he brake? He brakes.
0.4 off the face. Sector 3 is clear.
Sad. He went a little bit over the grass and lost it.
Green flag, sector 2.
Yeah, I lost it myself. Let's re-enter in a safe manner.
It's like one count. You've cut the track. Sector 3 is yellow. The track temperature's rising. It's now 25 Celsius. We think that ONS has been dead.
Yes.
Green flag sector 3.
Had some good meal.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Certainly need to play how I can push these corners. Too much momentum. Watch it on the gas.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Don't get disqualified, please. I'm going slowly.
Green flag, sector 2.
Horrible. What I'm doing. Not much time left. Probably need to stick with this setup. Don't change anything anymore.
Sector 1 is yellow.
I need to change.
Green flag, sector 1.
Wait,
sector
I need
3
to
time
change
is
one
quick.
thing. I need to change the gear ratio because I'm hitting the limiter with the wing setup. I can't. I can't extend it anymore. So that's not great. Final ratio, wait. It's also not extendable. It's already up to the max. Okay, fine, I keep it then. Let's see what time they do. 22, 73. I still could not repeat my time. Welcome back, Alex. Yeah, it will be hard to keep up. Still don't have the flow for the Sector 2. And I probably will not get it on the time that is left on practice and qualify. Might be on qualify. Sometimes you concentrate so hard on qualify that you suddenly get better times in. I also don't know how they did these times, if they already reduced the fuel.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Watch your right, clear on the right side.
Probably don't need to hug the inside of the track so much.
Yellow flag Sector 3.
Oh.
We think Yamamoto has gone off.
See, I made a limiter, not getting any faster, that's okay, it's just before the braking zone.
Green flag Sector 3. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
Also need to be careful about is that my braking distances will be a little bit longer than the ones with the lower wing because they have more pressure. Oh, wait, no, you're braking also with the fronts. And I'm not sure. Forget that. Probably is not anything that matters. Still don't get that time in I already had once. It was a lucky lap. Certainly did something differently on Sector 2, but I cannot remember what it was, what made me faster.
That lap was at 124.6.
Certainly can you be earlier on the gas on this turn. Use the full width of the track here. Don't. That's
Yellow
nasty.
flag, watch out. Sector 2 is clear.
Don't hit the grass.
left, 2 minutes to go. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Use the lift off oversteer here as well. Could be the way to go. And this turn is so important that you start to brake when you have the nose in the right direction of the car, otherwise you spin out in the opposite direction, which just happened on the last lap. Okay, I messed up this up. So we'll lose on sector 3 quite some time. Curb on the outside is a turn-in point. Trade reference for that. Don't hit that curb. Go for the apex. Still quite slow. That is not good.
Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace.
A little bit of lag on the brakes. I need to train sector 3. Sector 2, sorry. So let's see if I can go hard on the brakes and then throttle through, just lift off oversteer, and I'm not sure if that is faster. The delta will show it, in case it is. Cannot see it. Keep it snugly on the inside.
Fastest lap for Schmidt, 22.4. That's the end of the session, E5.
Still slow, but I'm improving, so that was faster on sector 2, but also more dangerous. Especially because I'm not used to driving like that, so let's see, qualifying first a safe lap and then I try to push it. Oh, no, it's faster. Fastest lap for me. Improved our margin. Oh, Marti Fiala also joined, so we are a lot of pros here. Yeah, gonna be a close fight. Let's go here, and already for 15 minutes would be 12 liters of fuel. I think it's no 11. It's half of what is in usually. And I will not change anything else. I'm still not used to the track, and now changing my behavior on changing anything else is counter-efficient. Okay, let's see. That's not car straightened. Let's get out early as possible for a qualifying. We have 11 liters in the tank. Okay, there are already people here lining up. There's one blocking. Oh, I killed the car. Oh, he's going the wrong direction. Why is he going in the wrong direction?
Sector 1 is yellow.
We have one. It goes in the wrong direction.
Yamamoto has binned it. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
I hope he doesn't... It could be Martin Fiala. Thing is that if you don't notice that quickly, he gets disqualified. Why can't he... When he knows the trick, he can re-enter. Okay, let's warm up this thing.
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
Probably should let those guys through, because they're usually faster than me.
Sector 3 is clear.
Concentrate. one safe lap in, and then we can see if we can improve. At least we have some laps you can do. Downshifted too early. Oops, and settled the car instantly. Engine brake kicked in. Ooh, terrible line.
Yellow flag sector 2.
The problem is the guy in behind, if I make
Green flag sector 2.
the race slower, I will mess his lap time. I need to let him through when I know my lap is not good. There's still enough distance.
Pole position, that lap was at 124.9. The guy behind has just done a 125.2.
Ah! Switch to neutral. Damn.
It's the new fastest lap for Ons, 123.4.
Got concentrated.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
I think I'm going too fast on this little section.
Yellow flag, caution.
Too narrowing the corner.
Green flag
Lose
sector 2.
momentum. Locking the tires. Now they're closing in on the back.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Lap was at 125.1. The leader has just done a 122.6. The guy behind has just done a 125.1.
And switch to neutral. Not concentrated.
You're a second off in sector 1.
Certainly need to go a little bit more of the throttle.
To go. That's 10 minutes left.
That does not look good for me. Don't get that lucky lap in.
Sector 2 is
Even with
9 off the pace.
less fuel in the tank, I'm not improving. Four liters left, so I have around 4 laps or 3 laps.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. Yamamoto has crashed. Green flag sector 1. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Let's try to get something more out of it. This is fine here, but here I need to be more closer to the inside.
For Barry, 122.2.
So I can go here early on the gas. No, that is not better. Oh, it is.
The guy behind has just done a 124.6.
Shaving half a second. It's good. But I still think it don't make any positions.
The lap time was 124.1.
Still not at the pace of the guys. Don't lift up too much.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Let's see where I'm at. Still can't go out. Fifth. As we don't have more laps to go, let's go for 7 liters and yeah, let's go for it. Lighter car again for the remaining time. I think it's okay when I start 5th because I don't have the pace of the guys.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. We have 6 minutes to set a lap. Sector 2 is clear. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat.
Really interesting in the race, while driving in the pack, how the guys in front of me will do the turns. Speed pretty fast. I think that was pretty fast to do the lap that way.
P5. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Ah, damn it.
Yellow flag. Your tyre temperatures are okay. Sector 2 is clear. Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
I'm losing concentration. I don't think I can keep it up for half an hour. I did any big break.
Sector 2.
Okay, keeping it here on the 3rd. I'm going totally out of the track. It's totally faster. Then here's the curb for the turning point. Softly hit it in the apex. Yeah, don't go too far. this corner is, I think, very loose.
Session. Sector 3 times okay. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. To go, 2 minutes.
Lost it.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag sector 3.
Improving by tiny bits, but it's definitely not enough.
Got your best lap in the session. Sector 3 time is quick.
P6, pretty bad start. Pretty bad start. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the best thing, is just to keep it on the track and hope I survive this race. 24 liters of fuel. Still way to go for the race. I need to drink something. save that. 24. Okay, I keep that. Everything else was not touched, so I keep that as well. So that's the positioning. I'm actually very far behind. I think Martin Fiala is back in. That's good. Someone left the game. And yes, I think Bruno Capelletti entered the game. Where is he? Left the game. I hope he comes back. Now it's the warm-up going on. And let me check. Yep, looks good. And the warm-up is pretty good to see what a race condition, on race conditions, it feels like driving in a close pack. And then I instantly see where they brake, where I brake, and they will hit me on the back if I... I think I should let a few people through. I think that's Barry in front of me. Disabling the pit limiter now. So no one is coming up.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now. Brakes are cold, be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. Left, 2 minutes.
Certainly can see I brake a little bit earlier, and he catched up.
Sector 3 is yellow.
And that's where I can see where I'm slower. It's not stable at all, this setup. Let him through.
Left side, clear on the left.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Get some draft. Cannot get faster than that. Let's test my braking distance.
Green flag, sector 2.
Still there, hold on. They're still there. Right side.
That's the end of the session.
Right side clear.
That'll be fun. Let's see where it brakes. I think it's Yamamoto in front of me. We certainly will have a good fight because we have about the same pace. And here we see where I lost. Curbs is dangerous. Let's jump out. I need something to drink and concentrate for the race.
P6. Okay, mate, get ready. Yamamoto has just been disqualified.
Okay. I can't survive this. And again, I'm late again on the track. Quickly, my gloves. Okay, careful driving. It's importance, highest importance. Oh shit. Got the clutch.
Green, green, green.
Good start.
Hold your line. Clear on your left.
And
Check your left.
fucked it up.
Still there. Left. On the left. Hold your line. Left.
Let him through, otherwise I see me flying outwards. Working up the tires. Let's see if I can push here. Benefit of my rear wing, but I don't think so. As he gets in my draft. He uses it to get on the same speed I have. He makes a pass, okay. Let's keep him.
Car to your left. You're clear left.
Gonna retake that. I'm driving too aggressively. I need to keep my line steady. Too wide. Yamamoto's at my back. Okay, I think that it's it. I'm so far away from them. I cannot learn how they drive the lines. Well, that's it. Just survive the race.
22.7. Sixth place. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Stay right. Left side clear.
Misshifted. Wow. I'm doing great today.
The next car is Yamamoto.
I'm last. Had a great start. And then messed it up. Oh, he brakes here. That's dangerous.
Clear to your right. Left side. Clear to your left.
Ah!
Left side. Clear on the left side.
Yeah, that's when you don't know the lines and the braking points. Okay, that's the opportunity to overtake now. Get a good line in, keep on in the draft, not this way. Back out a little bit.
Schmidt, 22.2.
And go.
Right side.
He defends.
Still there. You're clear right. Right side. Clear on your right.
6th place. Well done, fella.
But this battle costs time in front.
Behind us now, 0.7.
Certainly don't have my flow. Been slower than on practice.
The leader's just done it, 22.2.
And the gap is increasing constantly.
Just done it, 24.7.
Locking up the tires. Hope my fuel is okay. I'm still going pretty high on the gear rate, on the limiter, on the RPM limiter.
New fastest lap from Schmidt, 121.5.
There's the
Schmidt is
121.
now leading.
That's not a surprise.
Yamamoto behind is now 2.4 seconds.
Shit. Fuel is fine, okay. So sad that I lost. I cannot keep up the pace. The guys in front. Oh, Barry has overtaken Evan.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
On third down.
Schmidt is now in the lead.
Had some battle in front. More action at least than at my position. Probably get overlapped. Because the gap is increasing, I see that.
Behind is pitting now.
No! Why is he going out? Just keep going. Even if you don't have the pace, you get the chance that someone spins out, like me. And you get track time, you learn. Get used to that. And it gets boring for the others.
The gap in front has increased. It's
So
now
I have no fear anymore
seconds.
to lose any position because I'm already last. And you were pretty close to my back. A little bit sad to see you go, Yamamoto. Guess then I need to push and see if I can shave some time and get the guys in the front. I think that's impossible. Let's see if I can close the gap or get at least faster times. You're right. I still have the chance that some mistakes happen. So I kept some positions, but
Lap time was 124.1.
I'm getting faster. I was already faster in practice, so
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
not a good measure. Oh, that was close.
Left. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. The gap in front has increased to 12 seconds.
12 seconds gap. Phew. Yeah. I lose over a second per lap. See them anymore. This lap was horrible. 124.
You've just done 124.4. Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
It's so sad. I had so good start, then quickly lost it. It'd be fun at least to drive a bit with the fast guys in front and learn how they drive the lines. That's also something good about multiplayer racing. You learn from the better drivers. That's something I also enjoy with Florian and Alex, and also with Schafer Alex when he's as well at my place driving together. Then we can learn from each other. Whoops. Okay, I cannot. What's the best indicator that you don't are used to the flow of the track? If you cannot talk different topics while racing, and that's something I cannot do on this track. But I'm last anyway. Nothing to get out of the race anymore. Not even a nice battle with Yamamoto, so basically I'm on my own. That was too early in the first. So I will push and see if I can get a better lap time, even if the tires are not up to speed. Because now, with this large gap, even a mistake up front doesn't help me to make any positions. Yeah, and the worse my performance goes down. I'm not concentrate anymore, too tired to keep up. Wow.
124.1.
18 seconds. way too narrow. Locking the tires.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Okay. 2/3 are done. 1/3 left. Andy is in front.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Gap in front.
Pardon? That lap was at 124.0. Sector 2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Good consistency. Keep it coming. Looks like P5's been dim. Sector 2 is clear.
So someone went off track. I've still no change to... I myself fucking it up.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Green flag, Sector 2. The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yep. That was even more green. Probably missed an opportunity to catch up. Guess it's last for this rate. Horrible driving I'm doing in the last few laps.
Sector 2 is yellow.
You see, they're doing mistakes.
Looks like Ons, the spun off. Sector 2 is clear.
And if we could keep consistent, I had a chance to keep up. Also too much talking. Not a great performance to see. maneuver.
Our lap time was 124.2.
At least I'm getting faster. That's not my fastest lap.
That's a new fastest lap for Schmidt, 121.4.
Concentration is
5
totally
minutes remaining, 5 minutes
out
left.
of my
Keep digging.
system. Okay, let's keep the remaining 5 minutes through without bigger incidents. Just survive it. Keep it on the tarmac. Phew. Totally wasted. Oh, I'm sorry that you need to watch this. In case you're still watching. No sight to behold.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
And even more mistakes. If I could keep up.
Looks like P3's gone off. Green flag, sector 2.
But certainly close to overlapping me. If I keep up driving like this. I'm doing? Totally unconcentrated.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Okay, new challenge. Don't get overlapped. That will be humiliating. Especially with this small grid. one sector with Erwin. Okay, he's close by. I still don't see him in the mirrors, which is good, because when I see him, I should have let him pass. It's a good spot.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Really? I don't think so. This was consistent. My times could be consistent, but it's definitely not my lines. The rest. Noticing the tire wear. Sliding a bit more. And accelerating and braking. I think the time should be down. I don't know how many laps left. I think they're through. No. Two more laps. Evan still has a chance to overlap me. Especially when I do a mistake, then he's all in.
V6, that's the end of the race. Well done, mate.
Is it really the end of the race? I don't think so. Almost that the chat or the stream is latency is pretty high, so I cannot tell if it's really over. I'm doing one more lap to be safe. Especially I must be one lap behind, almost one lap behind to the others. That lap, okay, then it's done. As I thought. Yep. That was it. Oh, I'm wasted. Phew. I think I'm not up to the task for the weekend races. I need more practice to get used to the car. I never driven to the tracks. Yeah, both is too problematic for me. That's yeah, that simply does not work out. For 2 hours practice, I need more time to get used to it, to properly build a setup and able to be competitive to the guys that are up front. But the grid was pretty strong, so if I would be consistent, I certainly would have one position more, I think. But no, I could not keep that pace. They are pretty fast. But I could learn from them, so that's something I missed. And sadly, Yamamoto quit early, so he could catch me up, especially with my 2 mistakes I made. And then we had some nice battles, and he could still make a position. But well, it wasn't that way. So I don't have the finals. Let's just see how the race results were in the stream. Just go and just race, and that's it. And then session results, and then let's see what the race was. Just the positioning. Evan Schmidt on the front, best lap 121.3. Barry on the second, 122.2. Sebastian Borg on the third is 121.7. Yeah, it was pretty fast as well. Martin Fiala, I also, I think, never raced with him. Oh, the mini challenge I raced with them too. There he was as well. 122.4. Andy Pons 122.6. And you see my best lap is just a 123.2. And Yamamoto 124.1. Okay, well, he didn't drive so many laps, so it's understandable that he doesn't get quicker. Yep, that's it. I could not keep up the pace, so I'm actually ended at the pace where I am at. So at least I finished it without heavy wrecking. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Alex, to be on the stream and helping me out. And I hope you still enjoyed it, even if it was not so nice from my point of view. And I hope to do better on Wednesday next week. And that will be Copa Marcas Petrobras, or no, Copa Petrobras de Marcas. Again with the touring car, front-wheel drive, on the track Curitiba in Brazil. So yeah, stay tuned for the next race. Bye bye and have a good night.